Hey everybody, Angela Carboni coming to you live again. It is 3:45. I have a crazy busy evening ahead of me, but I've been getting some feedback today, and you guys are going to get to know about this. Hi, Kevin. So if I see you guys pop on, and I normally say hi to you, if I don't, because I am going to be pretty passionate about what I'm saying here in the next few minutes. So I know I normally, when people come on, I always usually say hi, but if I don't, please forgive me this time around. Some of the feedback I've been getting over the last couple of days has been really great, but there are some things that I am not here to do for you, okay? I am not here to convince you to save your own fucking life. I am not here to do that. I'm not here to ram a membership price down your throat. I'm not here to, hi Mika, I'm not here to, hi Leah, I'm not here to listen to your bullshit excuses forever and a day. I'm not here to hear your tales of woe and, act like the whole world is against you and you're unlucky and you have all these problems, but they're everybody else's fault. I'm not here to listen to any of that, okay? I'm not here to, I'm trying to think of the words right now without literally screaming and yelling at my phone, at my screen, because I'm a little bit annoyed with this. But that's my choice. I'm allowing this whole thing to annoy me a little bit. Hi, Dan. I'm not here to kiss your ass and act like, that the world has done you wrong and you deserve, much more than the world is giving you. Because you know what, you guys? I can't change your mindset. I can't do that, okay? That's in your own ears. And this is what's driving me a little bit crazy with this today, is because I can tell you everything I know. I can do everything I can to motivate you. I can give you the tools to get to the finish line where you want to be. I can give you everything you need to change your life, but I can't change your mind. I can't change your mindset. I can't make you say yes. I can't make you say no. I can't make you do anything. Okay? All I can do is all I can do, all right? And all I can do is give you guys everything that I have inside of me, and that's what I do every day for my Facebook page, for my friends, for my family. I give. And I love giving, and I love sharing, and I love helping people, and that's what I'm passionate about, and that's what motivates me. But I'm telling you, you guys, there is a point in your life where you have to decide. And to make a decision means a couple of things, okay? A lot of people say, oh, I decided, I'm going to lose 20 pounds. Well, a true decision is only made when any other end result is not acceptable. Not acceptable. The only result that is acceptable is the one that you have just made a decision on. If you have decided to lose 20 pounds, then you don't get to 10 pounds and say, oh, well, I lost 10 pounds. I did pretty good. No, you go straight to the 20 pounds. You don't stop until you get to the 20 pounds. Okay? Now, some of you in the community that I work with, you guys you've heard this analogy, okay? If there was a plank on the ground, 2 feet wide by, 15 feet long, 20 feet long, let's say, and it was right on the ground, and there's a $20 bill on the other end of it, and somebody says, would you walk across that plank for the $20 bill? You'd say, of course I would. This is simple. And you'd, hop along that little plank, and you'd get that 20 bucks, okay? Now, what if we put that plank, across Niagara Falls and say, okay, walk on the plank from one side of Niagara Falls to the other, and you'll get 20 bucks. Well, you're going to say, fuck no, Angie. Why in the hell would you expect me to do that? Because the risk the reward doesn't meet the risk. Okay. Now, I put that same plank across Niagara Falls, and I say, okay, you need to go from here to here, and because your kid is on the other side of Niagara Falls and he's just about to fall into the falls, or your daughter or your son or whatever you have, or your wife or your husband or your mother or your father, okay? So you got to go from one side of Niagara Falls to the other, because if you don't, somebody who you love and care for and appreciate and admire and need in your life is going to die. Would you do it? Of course you would do it, okay? Because it was a life or death situation. It has become a life or death situation. Your success, your dream lifestyle, your purpose, your vision of success, the reason why you want to have financial freedom and have time freedom and spend time with your spouse and kids and family and travel the world, that has to be oxygen, okay? That has to be as important as oxygen. Otherwise, you're never going to get there. I'm telling you guys right now, you are never going to get there unless you make it a life or death situation. Okay? Now, some people, if you're in our groups and you're in our community, you've heard this story before. You've heard this plank idea before. But you know, whenever I'm on these go lives with you guys, I tell you, what do I tell you? I want you to take some stock in yourself. That's what I always say, right? I want you to look inside yourself and see and be true and be real about yourself. Okay? Be honest with yourself, because, you know, lying to yourself is only making everything worse, you guys. I lied to myself for years when I was younger. Lied to myself for years and years. And where did it get me? Fucking nowhere I wanted to be, that's for sure, okay? So please take stock in this and look at the why. There's a reason why you have the job you have right now. There's a reason why you make the money that you make now. There's a reason why you have limited time freedom in your life right now. There's reasons for that, okay? What are the reasons? Because you settled. You settled on your dream life and you let it fly away, and you just stayed where it was comfortable, and you just stayed where it was safe, and you just stayed where there was nothing to challenge you, and you didn't make it a life or death situation, okay? You know, guys, there's always all these like little memes out there. You only live once, and you know, all that. You know what? You only live once. That's it. You have one shot at this and then it's over. Okay? Now, I'm trying not to scream at you, but I have taken, you know, when you have a experience like I had 5 years ago, I should be dead. I should not be here doing this go live with you right now. I should not be here at all. Okay? So I'm lucky enough that the universe gave me my near fatal car accident so that I could wake the fuck up and understand that my life needs to be valued first by me. I need to value myself. I need to love myself. I need to be grateful every morning that I wake up. Okay? And that's what my accident did for me. Now, I'm hoping you don't need a near catastrophe in your life for that to wake you up. Okay? Or for you to wake up. But I'm promising you, you guys, I promise you that if you take some stock in your life and you have a look at what's going on and what is going on in your life, and if you're not where you want to be, it's because you settled somewhere along the way. And these are words that people don't want to hear. But you know what, you guys? I'm not the biggest one for popular speech. If you're going to ask me a question, you're going to get an honest answer, and it might not be the answer you want to hear. And some of the phone calls I've had today, people have been really not happy with me because I'm telling them the truth. I'm telling them what's going on. I'm telling them the truth. And you don't want to face it, okay? So you don't want to face your truth? That's on you. You can go live life with your blinders on, and we'll see you later, you know? I'll see you in my rearview mirror. That's where I'll see you, okay? But if you want to take your blinders off, if you want your success as much as you want oxygen, if you want your success as much as you want to save the life of that kid or your mother or whoever is on the other end of that bridge across Niagara Falls, and they're going to die if you don't do something, then that's when you know you've made a decision. Then that's when you know that there's nothing at all that is ever going to be able to stop you in getting where you want to be. Nothing, okay? A lot of us doing online work, we get Facebook accounts get shut down. Big fucking deal, your Facebook account gets shut down, you start a new one next day. Okay? I don't think I know anybody who's made at least 6 figures online who hasn't had their Facebook ads account shut down at some point. It's probably going to happen. Are you going to let it stop you, or are you going to move past it? Okay? There's going to be obstacles as we go. All right? There always is. That's just the way life is. Okay? Your obstacle might be that you don't have a lot of money for your ad budget right now. Well, you know what? We have a friggin' awesome organic training, don't we? You know, there might be a time issue where, you know, you're working 12 hours a day and you only have an hour a day to work in your business. Well, if you spend that hour a day on your business instead of having, you know, watching TV or watching a movie or fucking around, then that 1 hour will compound, okay, and you'll start to see results, all right? But the only way you are going to get across that bridge is if there's absolutely nothing that's going to stop you. You are determined, you've made a decision, and you're going there. If you guys are getting some value, I know I'm kind of passionate about this one today, and I'm sorry if you're not appreciating my language or how I'm talking right now, but if it's giving you some value, if you're looking into your life, give me some likes, give me some hearts, let me know what's going on, because, you know, as I always say to you guys, I want to give you good value and I want to give you good content, and this just today has annoyed me a bit, and that's my fault. I let it annoy me, because this is just it, you guys. The one thing I can't do is change your mindset. I can do almost everything else. I can show you the steps. I can show you the system. I can show you the products. I can show you everything. And I can't make you do it. I can't change your mind. Okay? So please, let's just be real. Because I am always real with you. 110% on these Go Lives. You get me 100%. No fucking fluff. All right? Be real with yourself. Do you want that laptop lifestyle, that dream lifestyle, as much as you want oxygen? Are you going to let anybody or anything get in your way of achieving that? Are you going to let anything stop you? Because if you are, then you're settling, and you might as well just stay in your comfortable little home and your comfortable little job with your comfortable little 9 to 5, and you can die broke unhappy, okay? Because that's what happens to most people these days, you guys. They die broke, unhappy, with regrets, sorry that they never took opportunities that were given to them. I'm trying to wake you up here. I just went to an event called Awaken, and it has woken me up, and I thought it was awake, you guys, and this shit has woken me up even more. I don't even know how to explain it, because the words, they just don't even make sense, all right? But you need to take stock about where you are in your life and why you are there. And then you know what else you have to do? You have to take responsibility for it. If you are not where you want to be, it's your fault. It is not the fault of the economy. It is not the fault of the politics. It's not the fault of an industry, going into trouble sometimes. It is not the fault of anything but you. Okay? That's it. That's it. That's all. Are you responsible for your life? Because I guarantee you're probably really happy and responsible for the good stuff that's going on in your life. But as soon as it's a bad thing, you blame it on somebody else. Start looking in the mirror. Start blaming yourself, because it's you. It was decisions that you made all along that got you where you're going and got you where you are and got you where you're stuck at. You want to get unstuck, guys? Comment below. I'll help as many people as I can. You want anything else from me? Comment below. I'll help you in any way I can. What I'm not going to do, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to tell you an untruth. I'm not going to let you come up with every excuse in the book in changing your life, because all that means to me is you don't really want it, because you're finding every excuse not to get there. You're finding every excuse to keep yourself in your safe little comfortable life. Then you go live your safe little comfortable life, okay? The rest of us who want to be extraordinary and who want to be world changers and who want to do amazing things, we're going to go off and do that, and you're going to be in our rearview fucking mirror. While we're living the life of our dreams, you're going to be grinding away at your 9 to 5, hating your life, hating your relationships, hating everything, and we are going to be so sickly fucking happy on that beach or in that villa in Italy or wherever the fuck we happen to end up, because we get to decide wherever we want to go in this life, and you're going to be in our rearview mirror crying yourself to sleep at night because you didn't take the opportunities that were given to you. That's it. Okay? That's it. So I hope I gave you some value. I know I gave you the truth, okay? And I've told you guys that before. If you ask me a question, you are going to get an honest answer, and it might not be one that you want to hear. So where are you in your life, and have you taken responsibility for it? Or are you blaming everybody? Are you playing the blame game? Now, the other side of that is even if you want to blame the politicians or the demise of an industry or the economy or whatever, is that helping you at all? Does it change your situation if you're blaming it on somebody else? Does it help you to then get through that problem any easier? Of course it doesn't. It doesn't give you any benefit at all. But the other side of that is when you accept responsibility for your life, you have to accept responsibility for the good and the bad. And a lot of us don't want to accept responsibility for the bad. You know what? I'm 45 pounds overweight right now. And you know who I have to blame? Me. Me. It's not that I had a car accident 5 years ago. It's not that I'm still in physiotherapy for my knee. It's not that I have back problems. It's me. I have chosen to put crappy food in my mouth. I have chosen not to exercise the way I should be able to exercise and what I can do, even though I do have some physical limitations. I still have a lot of physical abilities that I'm not using. This is my fault because I haven't been committed to losing the weight. So if you're not where you want to be in your health, in your money situation, your financial situation, in your time situation, in any situation in your life, it's because you have committed to the opposite. I have not committed to my health. So what have I committed to? Being unhealthy, eating badly, no exercise, no movement, no activity. That's what I was really committed to. I have to own that. And you have to own what's going on in your life too. So I'm not going to lecture you guys anymore. I've said all I need to say to you today. I know this is my second go live. It's a Friday. I want you guys to have an incredible weekend. But you know what? I want you taking stock of your life. I want you looking inward and telling yourself the truth. Because if you're lying to yourself, it's not going to help. And if you are settling, it's not going to help either. All you get out of this life is what you settle for. So don't settle. That's it. That's it. I'm done. I love and appreciate all of you guys. I'm grateful that you were all on this go live. I'm grateful for the people who see it in a recording. If it helps you at all, I want to hear it. I want you to come back to me and tell me that I helped you some way. Private message me, comment me here, anything, any way you can get a hold of me, get a hold of me. Because I want to talk to all of you. I want to do as much as I can for everybody. And I'm going to go now because it is, 4 o'clock. So you guys are probably close to the end of your workday and you probably want to get home or do whatever you want to do for your weekend. So I hope you have a wonderful, blessed weekend. I love and appreciate all of you. Ciao for now.